Hey there, YouTube. Thanks for joining me again today. Good to see you all out there. This is just something that I just kind of thought of impromptu on the spot. Actually, I started thinking about it this morning and I'm like, I think I'm just going to throw something together here, and I decided I would share with you a little bit. Now, it started this morning because I was cooking a pot of chickpeas. It was bean cooking day, so I cooked a pot of chickpeas and I was just going to use them in the normal ways that I normally do. Then I started thinking, I don't know why it got into my head, but I just started thinking about this quinoa chickpea salad. And I had some ideas in my head, and I kind of actually did some Googling just to see what other people put in there, or if there even was a suggestion for things. And this will probably, like I say, this is not a recipe per se. This is just kind of giving you an idea of how to throw stuff together that's good. I would love to have some herbs. I don't have any herbs to go in there. I wouldn't mind putting some herbs in there, but I'm sure I'll make it again, and I might make it differently again. So what I'm starting with here in my mixing bowl, or it's kind of a mixing bowl, is some just quinoa that I cooked a little bit earlier. And next I cooked the chickpeas about 3 hours ago, but they're still on the stove. And as you'll see later, we're not going to want it warm anyway. And I'm not really measuring anything out. I'm just kind of eyeballing this, kind of putting what I think works in with the mix, kind of keeping it even between the quinoa and the chickpeas. I think that should be good. And we can always go back and add some more chickpeas in there just for reference. This is kind of what it looks like after I've put the chickpeas in there. Now next, I've got some things cut up here. First of all, I got me some cucumber here. I'm going to put the cucumber in. Once again, I don't know if I'll put all of this cucumber in. I'm just kind of eyeballing this. Eyeballing it as I go. Got a little bit of the cucumber. Won't put all of my cucumber in just yet. And then next, I'm going to put some tomato here I chopped up. I just had a couple of little Roma tomatoes. And we'll mix that in there. I'm not a natural tomato eater. I didn't grow up liking tomatoes when I was a kid. And then I've got some green onion here I'm going to put in there. Wouldn't have minded have it. Well, no, that actually turned out, looks pretty good. Looks like about the right amount. Then next, I've got a lemon wedge here. Just going to squeeze that lemon juice on. Actually, I'm trying to think maybe a little bit of cilantro, maybe even some Italian parsley would be good in here. Squeezing the second half of that lemon. Ooh, this is a good juicy one. Sometimes I buy lemons around here and they're just as dry as can be. They seem like they're going to take like a week to ripen. Alright, so I got my lemon juice. Then I'm going to put just a little bit of balsamic vinegar. Not a lot, just a couple of dashes here and there. And then I'm going to put some fresh ground pepper in there. Alright, that's looking pretty good, just for something I'm throwing together. Now that's all in there. Now I'm just going to mix it up. Get a nice little mix of it in there. Like I say, this is just the base of the chickpeas and the quinoa. This is probably something I'll play with again. And I'll show you what the last little trick is going to be. Not really a trick, but just what I'm going to do with it. How I'm going to use it. Just get it mixed up all good like that. Looks nice. Even some bell pepper would go, even some good red bell pepper would go good in there. And then I've got it all mixed up nice like this. And next I've got a little, you don't need to see me do this, I'll do that after I'm done. I think I've got enough in here. Sometimes it's hard to tell, will this fit in there, but I'm going to put this in my plastic container. Take a look at that one more time. Doesn't that look good? I'm going to put this in my plastic container and I'm going to put it in the refrigerator because I'm going to actually make kind of a cold quinoa chickpea salad out of this and let it sit, and it'll just let those flavors all settle in like that. Not even sure exactly what I'm going to do with it. It might be an ingredient that goes on with salads when I'm making a big salad. I might eat it. I might eat some of it by itself. Maybe I could split that into portions, and that would be a meal in and of itself. But I think it's versatile. I think it's something you could take with you to a gathering. If you got to taking food to a cookout, a day at the pool, or whatever. But anyhow, looks pretty good. Good for you. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you like this one, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you here again soon. Peace.